Good. Keep it that way. Stay afraid. Don't know why you'd be afraid, but stay afraid.
They're terrified. Absolutely terrified.
Terrified of their own strength.
But I chose that double-bladed scimitar because I thought it looked cool.
Sammy, please, Schmidtmar.
You're right. The double-bladed Schmidtmar.
I bring my Schmidtmar to school.
Also, everyone, remember to disable Fredboat's video.
Fredboat has video? What?
No, I just wanted to say that because the option's there if you right-click it.
Huh?
If you right-click Fredboat alongside all the options, you can disable video, so that way if its camera ever turns on, you won't see it.
Ban Fredboat.
Fredboat's just trying to steal your face.
What do you mean banning Fredboat? He didn't do nothing.
What if he mean? What if he's trying to steal your face, huh?
He's trying to steal my face. I'll let him have it, boy. He still plays music for me when I want.
But you can also still play music for you when you want.
Exactly, bro.
I got you. I'm gonna
steal
your face.
Which is why I'm No, you don't play music for me. You can't steal my face.
I can.
Yeah, but you don't.
Yeah.
Are you gonna start playing music on demand, huh?
Bro, you're playing. Yeah, you haven't demanded.
All right, play music right now through your microphone.
For this character.
Oh, look at that. That wasn't on demand. Look at that. It looks like you can't steal my face. Okay, then stop.
What was
You've
that?
proven your point. But you may still not steal my face. Yours is already too similar. You basically have it already.
Fine.
What Oh, by the way, Aspen, I specifically kept in mind that Aspen, that you said Velcana was like a teenager, at like
young teenager.
Like a young teenager. So So I was like, all right, I'm gonna raise it up enough to where you could say these characters probably are adults. So she's 243.
Gonna open up my sunflower seeds, the strings in the
So
air.
what the hell is that image from that you put in there at 6:45?
What image?
Maymay's. 6:48 at 6:42 with
Give me a second.
Is that a blep? That's a blep.
Man, I have no clue what the image is from, but the text is from one guy in Fallout New Vegas.
Isn't he cute?
Huh.
There's a cute little rabbit video above it.
Oh, what a sweet Aussie.
Why can't I find it?
You need to start taking pictures of your cat blepping.
They don't. Damn, they need to lose teeth first.
Well, some cats do it, but it's not often.
No, I'm just saying, like, for it to be like a regular occurrence, they need to lose teeth first. That way their teeth aren't like holding their tongues back. And I don't think I want to make them lose their teeth.
Fair.
No, you ruined it.
I didn't know that was going on. I was trying to find mine. I could fix it.
Someone ruined what? What got ruined?
There, Aspen, you can fix it now. Or you can finish it now.
What are you guys doing?
Emoting under Ozzy's blep.
Oh, I see it.
Dang it, I can't type based now.
Why not?
True.
I can get this.
Is it time
Oh,
to
there's
move to the
already
new
an
map?
E.
Replace the O with a U.
How do I delete?
Just unemote.
Huh.
Oh wait, no, there's already a U as well.
Oh yeah. Hang on.
Forgive me, everybody. Dairy has killed me once again.
Nice.
No.
Andrew, you shouldn't have
Angel,
listened
you
to me
should
when
kill
you...
Derry this time.
It's a never-ending fight.
Make it feel your wrath.
Girls who are cross-eyed? OMG, baby, come here. No, over here, baby.
That's so mean.
You're absolutely right.
There's no more letters. Well, shit. Yeah, my babes is so cute.
Mm-hmm. Tidy.
Kitty.
There isn't a second T.
Yeah. Why is there a lowercase sign? Is there a capital one?
Yeah. I think so. By the way, does this... would this count as a rest?
Yeah, we're going to bed for the night, Doug.
Yeah, we just like went to sleep.
Woof.
Boof.
Alright, just...
Oh, babe, I dropped the sunflower seed. What then?
Hey, Sammy, you loved Madeline's behavior yesterday.
Just... woof.
The way she picked her up, too.
There was something about all that, just the going all in on the dog act that immediately like tugged at Alexandria's heart.
Good.
Like, she knows that you're a regular person, and she feels
like...
bad for finding you so cute because she feels like you. She feels like you wouldn't want to be found cute, but at the same time, she's just like, that was really cute.
No, she doggy mode. She enjoyed being cute.
Madeline isn't bothered by it, at least.
Like, Alexandria's like, her thought is like, Alexandria's brain is just like,
Do not find this cute.
Because she's like,
God damn it.
because her first thoughts are like, this person, she's like, Madeline clearly is the type who takes herself very seriously.
Madeline's honestly more carefree than she thinks.
She feels like you take yourself seriously, so she's just like, I don't want to be rude, but I just want to hug her. She's like, I just want to hug her.
Fan.
At this point, Gregory is just the supplier.
Fan.
I mean,
What?
About to go all in on this multivite.
Alexandria did get nuzzled by her, so...
I think that calmed her worry about finding you cute down. Just like, oh, she's fine with it. Okay.
Clinton, sounds like you're trying to live out the last 4 years of your life in 3.5 minutes.
Plus she started playing with
What do you
pine
do
cones,
3.5
too.
minutes?
Like, right after. And then she did that fucking gif, too, that's in character sheets.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that's cute, too.
Yeah.
With the black dog.
Yeah, I love it.
That's something Cooper would do.
Mm.
Damn, why they put Goat Mom on Twitter?
Fan, what?
That's incredibly unholy.
Did you see some Toriel fan art then? That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, I said, damn, why are they putting Goat Mom on Twitter? That's incredibly unholy.
Mom.
Goat meal got him.
Did you say goat meal?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, she better be a good meal if you give me the chance.
What does that mean? What? Are we killing her?
What?
Hunting her down to extinction to harvest her body?
No,
for flesh?
we're just being sinners.
I'm not sinning. Well, I am sinning, but definitely not the same way. I'm committing murder.
Oh, damn, you're trying to get some food.
Yeah, bro, I'm hungry.
Fucking kill Azrael for that. He's gonna be leaner meat.
No.
Look. I think we can all at least
My bad,
understand.
Asgore.
I think to some degree we can all at least agree Toriel has cake. At least as far as
Yeah,
the
she
art
bakes it every day.
is concerned.
Yeah, she does. No,
It's
is it
pie
cake
she
or
makes.
pie?
No.
It's pie.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was like cinnamon butterscotch pie.
Nah.
It's like butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
No,
snail.
butterscotch.
Is it
It
butterscotch?
was like cinnamon something.
Cinnamon swirl. Isn't it butterscotch?
It is butterscotch cinnamon pie.
Yo, let's get
Butterscotch
it.
cinnamon.
That'd be better as a cake than a pie, just saying.
Colton, shut up.
You know I'm right.
I actually think you're not.
Why?
I don't know.
What
but
would
for
make
some reason I
butterscotch cinnamon
disagree.
pie better than butterscotch cinnamon cake?
You liking it the other way around?
Wrong.
I think the pie. I think the pie texture would make it taste a little better.
I don't think it would. I think the pie texture would make it weird and slimy.
I don't understand how the pie texture
You're
would
just
work.
weird.
You're just like pretty much filling up a pie with a liquid.
Exactly. Like,
Well-
I'm saying flavorfully, it would be better as a cake.
No, for flavor it would be better as a pie. For actual ability to
No,
eat it,
man,
it would
there's
be
gonna be
better
too
as a
much
cake.
cinnamon in there. You're like, butter.
What?
That's the cinnamon kicking in.
It's
That's the cinnamon kicking in, man. That's when you feel the cinnamon. Then she goes, "Are you feeling it now, Mr. Sands?"
But
I want to wash my makeup off.
Bless you.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Oops.
I mean her last name is Damonheim, not Angelheim.
Okay, so I
What?
can still say bless you.
You know, cause bless you, demon.
It's not
Demon-
spelled the same.
No, but that is demon in other things. Like that's it's literally
I
spelled
guess.
that way in other things.
They-
I guess
they-
other languages.
Well, the in the
I'm pretty sure the English
the-
language is like kicked away that in the U.S. like save on ink,
yeah,
like they did with like the
the-
letter U in a bunch
yeah.
of words.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's why a lot of like pediatrics and
Bless
why
you.
it's why like when you see like
Oh, that's your sink,
eh,
isn't it?
That's my sink.
that's why whenever you hear the word like I'm avoiding the obvious word with that prefix, but pediatrics and such, where you'll see it'll in English it'll be in British English it'll be PAED.
Yeah, like how feces is FAECES
Yeah.
in British.
Doo-doo feces.
No,
And,
not doo-doo feces, just regular
and-
feces.
And color is
Oh, yeah, with the U.
COLOUR.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
That was a thing with
Never mind.
American printing
It's-
companies to save on ink by taking out those.
because
letters.
there was a high tax on ink, so they cut down all the letters they thought was unnecessary.
Ah.
Damn, we really just simplified this shit.
We got some
Just the sink.
banging makeup cleaning ASMR. Dan, I think we should ride through gravity.
Bro, you're gonna play Ungravitify right now? Let's do it.
No, I just said we should ride through gravity. I'm referencing it. I'm not gonna play it.
Why not? Why aren't you playing? Huh? Are you scared? That's power will defeat you a second time today?
Reaction. The fucking I don't know what it is, but every time you do the weird noises, it gets me.
Me and my little
Never
noises.
expected
Bless you.
I never expected.
Me and my little noises. Literally the top on Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Out of the sink.
But he wants to go into the sink.
He said, I thought I wanted to go to the sink, Mom. Your water fountain's right there. Go get the water fountain. Stop stepping on my glasses.
I hate how well this video is made.
How well what videos made, Clinton? I'm curious now.
Angel, I said makeup.
Clinton, what are you talking
Look
about?
into you see him answering Angel's
You're
question.
not gonna start naked cleaning.
No, we are not doing that, Angel. We're just cleaning off makeup.
Okay, whatever. I guess we'll play D&D.
At work, my phone was haunted.
What do you mean? What was you doing?
Literally.
I was cleaning the bathroom. I had both my hands were occupied with like cleaner or whatever. My phone was in my pocket, and it started playing music in the bathroom from my
Nice.
pocket, and I never touched it. And I was looking around. I'm like, where is that coming from?
No, that
And
just
then I
happened.
recognized the song. I'm like, oh, that's me.
There was one time we went to church with my mom, and I thought my phone wasn't playing something because I had it in my pocket. Turns out it was playing an Oni Plays video from nowhere.
Wait,
I don't know how it started.
how many people
My
would you say
phone
heard
tried to
it?
text you, Clinton,
Oh, what was it saying?
while it was in my pocket.
What was
I
it
have no
saying?
idea. It said, shortcut failed to text Clinton.
Oh man, we don't know what it was gonna say now.
I don't know what it was gonna say. It just said it failed. I was like, oh, I'm worried about what it would say. It would just say some random shit or something. I don't know.
It gives them the nuclear launch codes.
Oh, okay, Cam, we're putting those to good use instantly.
Both of you are tackled by Secret Service in like 3 minutes after.
Joke's on them. It's too late. They can't unlaunch
Where the fuck
nuke.
are you going to use them?
Gonna destroy England.
Wouldn't you like to
Had it
know,
too
Weather
good for
Boy?
too long. For legal reasons, I'm saying that's a joke.
What do you mean for legal reasons? They don't care. Context doesn't matter anymore.
People are way too sensitive these days, though.
Well, what is this edit?
We're not sensitive enough. I want them to really feel it. What are we talking about?
Don't worry about it. Angel, look in Maymay's in like 2 seconds.
It's why I plan on going around dressed with my satanic clothing. Everybody in this whole valley will have a stick up their ass. Be great.
No, I'm not into that, so not me.
All right, but they'll be tiny little bitches.
And then I go to work with my my earrings, and they look like middle
Those ones,
fingers.
yeah.
Guys, I want to get piercings on my ears, but I have dimples on my ears.
They work perfectly in the middle of those dimples. Is it in the
No,
earlobe?
but then it would get rid of the dimple.
No.
I
Wait,
guess,
where's
but
the
the
dimple
earring
at?
would look nice.
Angel, you would not get rid of the
I
dimples.
have dimples in my ears.
And you just pierced right through them?
My mom did, yes.
to be
Monster.
I mean, one could say I do, but minor man-made indents in my ears. See, the story behind that is when I was a kid, my dad was an idiot and decided to give me pierced ears, but I was really, really little, so I ripped them out of my ears.
Ow.
And so I have just this big old line in my ears where I did that.
Yeah, I think I was super small when Mom got my ears pierced.
Needless to say, I you know, I have the marks from that still. So
I'm thinking about getting my nose pierced.
What kind of piercing?
The one on that's usually on the side, and it would sit in that nook, or that little
one of those
crevice
ones.
on the side of my nose.
Do
Yeah,
it,
just something small.
You wouldn't get a piercing to go straight through your whole nose. Do it.
No.
Oh,
I'm not doing that.
You don't want a septum piercing and then a piercing on the other side? Just have a big old rod the whole way?
Angel, I see your back
here.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I already can't breathe out of my nose, so I'd be fine with it.
Hold up. Wait a second. There's something wrong here.
I have a deviated septum.
Ah, I see.
Alright.
It means that from a lot of different angles, my nose is flat, cannot intake air very well, so I just use my mouth.
Oh, no.
I'm a mouth breather, but I'm a mouth breather by force, not by choice.
I don't know if people like actively are like, and now I will breathe out of my mouth.
Angel, when I was like 6 years old, I was terrified of breathing through my nose.
Tailspire died.
For some reason,
I'm ready.
For some reason, my Tailspire doesn't like have Alexandria in the corner like I'm supposed to be able to move her.
Find where she is and then click on her.
Mine crashed.
Well, it's not working.
She's not in the corner. She's on the bed.
No,
top left corner of the screen, Angel.
The what?
The top left corner of the screen.
Corner. Can't select it.
Alexandria.
Oh yeah, you're not even showing up there as a person for me.
Just reload Tailspire then.
Yeah, but I'm ready.
Me too.
But Angel, speaking of that thing about like not breathing out your like just like yes, today I will breathe out my mouth. When I was like 6 years old, I was terrified of breathing out my nose. So whenever I caught myself doing it, I would actively breathe out my mouth. But I would be like,
oh my lord!
I would actively like be really quiet with it.
And gonna get ready. Where's that song from my playlist?
Okay. Who's ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you streaming, Clinton?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, we need that recap.
You tell me people have been hearing my stupidity live.
Don't forget the catchphrase, Clinton.
Last time on DND.
I feel like the timing was a little weird, but okay.
Angel, there's a heavy emphasis on the end for a reason. You're allowed to guess.
We
what
really
the reason
like
is, but
dragons.
not out loud. What was the last time on DND? Let's see. We had the recap of the session before that. That's the very first thing that happened. And then, okay, so Joy being everyone, all of the priests of this strange religion went to the chapel and they lined up to look through their memories to try and find who the intruders were that stole the mirror. And it seemed that actually an awful lot of them had seen at least one of them, but it was assumed there were 3 thieves. One being a common woman, one being someone with blood tattoos, and the third being, surprisingly enough, a rabbit. And so, as they were there, we found that they had one person centrally holding the barrier and walking around. And so, we made our way through the town. Joy was forced to stay with them. I feel to keep an eye on her because they said that she had seen 3 of the thieves. And then an odd thing happened. At some point, when we encountered Aurora and Madeline, the man said, "Hey, I'm gonna go take a leap," and gave us a thumbs up to leave the barrier, and so we did, and returned
Can't
back
forget
to
about
the
the
inn
fight
where
between
we are
the leader of his unit.
I'm not recapping that whole argument.
We don't have to recap it. Just like there was some big tension that led
There was some big tension between some willful ignorance and definitely willing ignorance from the man holding up the barrier and the superior allowing us to escape. And so then we went back to the inn where we went to the master bedroom here, and Mr. Rabbit was sitting on the bed with the mirror. And so we went into the mirror and learned and saw how Mr. Rabbit came to be, how he came to be alone, and how he had chosen his own, what led him to choosing his own section of the world to live in and protect.
We went full anime with this tragic backstory flashback.
And now, Joy and Gregory get to meet the Pope.
It's pretty insane.
It do be kind of banging though, as they say.
My employer is a man of many wonders.
So I think that's a recap, Angel.
That is. So, this time, let's see. Yeah, Mr. Rabbit's already left. He's off to do who knows what.
He's off to do Mr. Rabbit things.
There's some people playing with their torches in the room.
That is also true.
And
we're
yes,
having a rave.
you are getting a night's rest right now. We are.
Everyone's getting a nice big sleepy.
Madeline was had issues sleeping, but that's just being a werewolf.
We're gonna say you guys slept in a bit.
Nice.
So it's already nighttime again.
Shit, I hope Gregory didn't have any jobs today.
So it's like noon now.
Oh, so like normal for me.
Madeline was just up and down throughout the night.
You can't say it's sleeping in if that's my normal schedule.
What do you mean sleeping in? We're already at the inn, Angel.
Ha!
It'd be hard to sleep out if we're at the inn. Hello, Gregory.
Good morning.
Are you ready for today?
Oh, probably.
We are going to meet the Pope.
Yes. This will be delightful.
We should check on the others first. Good morning, I assume? I'm not certain what time of day it is exactly.
Yes, hello.
Madeline is still kind of lying down on the floor.
Did you two sleep all night?
Madeline flicks an ear.
I slept about as good as I can in this city.
I was gonna pet Madeline's head.
Slowly, that tail starts to wag.
Let's go. Well, go to the inn. I must make our way to find the Pope. I'm not certain if someone will be. I believe someone should be meeting us to bring us there. Be safe. Please be certain not to get into trouble while we're away. Yes?
I think Gregory pets the dog.
She wags her tail as she walks by.
Wonderful.
I'm too fat.
Gregory plays leap dog.
Yeah.
way too fat, so I'm just gonna go out here.
Damn, I guess no leap dog for me.
Yeah, I'm a little big for that.
No, that's fine. See?
What?
Oh, my bad.
Madeline had decided to stay in her wolf form. For now.
Alright, Joy, I suppose let us head out.
Yes.
Wait,
And I forgot, was there supposed to be someone that was going to meet Joy and Gregory to bring them to the Pope? Because they are new here, so they wouldn't exactly know where the Pope is.
No, but you got a DM.
I have a DM now. Okay. Let me turn
Both
off
of us
streaming
and
when
just
it says
Joy.
that.
God slides into your DMs. Like, what's up?
He's like, "What's up?"
Hey, little mama.
Bites lips.
I heard you trying to meet the Pope. You know, I could put in a good word for you.
Okay, so Joy's going to listen to the voice.
The voice pulls you in a direction, just a straight direction of, we'll say, southeast.
You need to head this way.
I hope you know Alexandria is just staring at Raphael.
If that
That's not
even is him.
Oh, he was the bard.
Well, Angel last night gave us big smiles when I said he's been following us this whole time, so...
This is true.
Fuck.
I have a feeling this is him. And so I just want Alexandria to be like, wait a minute.
And this is about as far southeast as we can go.
This bard is like, hello? How can I help you?
Have you been the same bard from Sleepy Hollow? Are you the same bard from Sleepy Hollow?
Bards move across towns, though.
I have not been to Sleepy Hollow in some time. When are you talking about? Last time I went was my grandmother's birthday.
Sometime, but literally yesterday.
Hey, it was not yesterday. It was 4 days ago. Thank you very much.
I know.
Alexandria will sarcastically shrug her shoulders and be like, I guess that's my imagination, then.
And he's like,
alright.
okay.
I guess
he's like, care to tip a bard, though. And he begins playing a tune for you. He's like, if a Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where she come from? Where she go?
Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
And he's like strumming really fast.
Like, I've never seen such fast strumming beside of.
And he's like a tit.
So, Alexandria will hand him a silver and be like, and just. I want her to quietly say, if you're who I think you are, then you don't. Then
I'll let you know that all the bards you've seen so far have different faces.
Different faces.
Yeah.
So Alexandria.
But it also seems that all the bards wear the same clothes.
Bro, it's just the bard uniform. They're part of the union.
Either way,
Part of the guild.
Alexandria will just tip and say, Guardian, not guardian.
No.
Music is important.
Cinnamon, what are you doing in here?
He looks a little confused and he's like, okay. picks up the silver, bites it, and he's like, "Yeah, that's silver." Puts it in his pocket.
See, I'm doing that because I figured it'd be funny to have like Alexandria just suspicious of all guards now.
Damn. Alexandria would really be face blind.
I like how he's ignored the giant wolf.
Yeah, it's a giant wolf. It doesn't seem to be, like, causing any problems. Pretty cool. Didn't know they grew that size.
Let's see.
Man, I guess they just make them bigger around here.
Yeah, so you guys are over here.
Mm-hmm.
And... with that, we'll say you guys have begun traveling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the guide that is helping you reach Joy, the church, has just been dragging you in a direction. You haven't slept for days.
Oh man, it's gonna be days now?
As it's continued to drag you. You don't know how far you've been walking. They're all in the southeast corner, Sammy, if you want to go run over there.
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
And
Alexandria is not over there, but I can see it.
And days slowly turn into weeks. And you start noticing that the biome is starting to change.
Mm-hmm.
So has Alexandria and Madeline just been bonding at the inn?
Were they just, like, actually left behind to just, like, live out life over here for a while?
Maybe. I don't know.
Are you guys going with them?
Are we? Alexandria just figured they were leaving to do their thing, so I don't know.
We had no idea.
They're getting ready to leave on a journey.
What?
Oh, okay. So I guess we're going.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess we're going. Alexandria figured they were doing the Pope thing.
That's what I thought.
We are doing the Pope thing, but I guess you guys are coming along as well.
We're gonna have to travel so far.
The straight line has curved at some here. That there's been some unrest in the east. That different groups of people are having trouble getting along.
What do you mean?
And then when weeks turn into months, you are now here. Follow me.
Okay, which one?
No, don't follow me.
Okay.
Wait. Don't follow me. I lied.
Okay. So we're going to the end of peace, right?
No.
Huh?
No.
Huh?
Haha, I called it.
White Dragon Lair?
No, it's definitely
No.
not Dragonland.
Strange? No. Smuggler's
So
Cove.
we were on the road for fucking months?
Angel, we were on the road for months.
Damn.
You guys have slept, but there are a lot of times you would go days without sleeping until the guy tells you you may rest now.
Okay.
See, Alexandria.
Gregory.
See, for.
Go on.
Do you mind if I just have roleplay that Alexandria went into full autopilot mode with the goddess with that? The minute she realized that it's gonna just be like this for a while?
Yeah, the goddess just tells you follow. It will be okay.
Because I'm picturing like the minute she realizes that like it's just gonna be like this, she's just like going into autopilot mode like when she was in the dungeon, just not even actually knowing what's going on. She'll just wake back up when the travel's over.
And I'm also gonna say this, at night when everybody else is tired and Madeline can't sleep, she carries everybody.
Aw, sweet. No, but they would have to
Gregory
stop
can
because
help.
Joy's the one who's leading them.
No, you just have to leave your hand in the direction.
Okay, I gotcha.
Resting on
Joy gets to sit
top
at the
of
front of
Madeline's
the wolf.
head.
Joy gets to sit at the front of the wolf.
So,
And
so what map are we going to, Angel?
the last tavern.
Oh, the last tavern.
So where is that?
There it is.
Close to the bottom.
I see it.
Yeah.
Towards the bottom.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, no
It's in
problem.
alphabetical.
No problem.
It's in alphabetical,
normal.
but the word "the" throws it into the T's, which bothers me a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
I'm so glad Steam doesn't do that.
Me too.
It's also really weird that Steam doesn't do that. It's really nice.
Yep.
And this is the first tavern you've actually seen in a while now. That for a while, there hasn't been anywhere that
How much
you
shenanigans have everybody been in?
you guys have fought a lot of wildlife. Sometimes befriending some of them, and they'll lead you where they sleep. Sometimes you'll just sleep with a family of bears.
The few times Alexandria is actually in her body, you know, not hanging out with the goddess, waiting for her body to travel. She just stares at frogs, hoping one of them is Colonel. Realizes you're not Colonel.
Man,
And then goes back into her waking coma.
I'm gonna say.
What do you
Madeline
mean, hang out with
held.
the goddess?
See, my mind is that like her soul is with the goddess, and the body's on autopilot.
Oh, okay.
So like,
So you just skipped out on the journey.
same thing.
Yeah.
She skipped out. She skipped out on the prison time as well. So for her, time is malleable. I mean, it's a perk. It's basically just a waking coma.
And are you fine saying that Joy has found ways to make sacrifices to her normal patron during this travel?
Yes.
Thank you.
You found other ways. You no longer have to get terribly drunk, but you do have to meditate for a long time in complete darkness and complete silence. And you'll
I don't see
usually have
anybody.
Madeline bring you an offering that you can give to your patron. And then you make the sacrifice once you are able to reach contact with God.
Okay.
So where are we?
And so it's going like
We're
that
at the
for a
last
while,
one.
and that time slowly shortened over time, but it still takes a bit, depending on where you are.
Madeline has caused chaos on this journey.
Angel, also, we are not spawned in here yet.
Alexandria
Oh, you are right.
Alexandria has no knowledge of this because she was in a coma.
Missing out on the secret path. I guess you're gonna get lost on the way out if we manage to lose you. I shouldn't say manage to, because we're trying the exact opposite, actually.
We're trying to get rid of... No,
She's
that's
literally...
so
well,
mean.
it's not
I know
that...
we're not, but...
It's not that crazy. Alexandria's following you guys, so she's not gonna get lost.
Angel, we also need
no,
Sister Joy.
I'm talking about on the way out. What happens if we have to make
Angel,
a
we
hasty
also need
retreat.
Sister Joy, because if we're meeting the Pope, she's gonna be in her robes.
For the time being, you can be out
Okay, gotcha.
of your robes.
Thanks, bud.
Can I have my wolf?
Oh,
Big Floof?
Yeah. yes.
I don't need the other one. Thank you.
Wait, is Madeline just... what happened to the other Madeline body?
She's gone for now.
Disappeared, reduced to
We'll
atoms.
get that back later when it's needed.
Oh, there's a surprise tool that I'll hold this later.
I'm just gonna say that the minute we've reached our destination, Alexandria pops back in her head.
Madeline just reaches a paw over and pokes Alexandria.
Where is this place?
Oh, we're here. That was a short trip.
She just stared at Alexandria.
I feel like all of us are staring at Alexandria.
Alexandria has no knowledge of any of the trip.
This started playing, I immediately thought, come with me now. From Congos.
That was a short trip.
Come with me now.
Or maybe the goddess called me again. One of the two.
Madeline is staring at Alexandria.
Joe's gonna try and talk to this man right here. Excuse me, sir?
I'm gonna say that you weren't with the goddess actively. She was doing things.
No,
but you were at a place.
Yeah, I want to make it.
The goddess rests.
Angel, it's like meditation.
It's not like. It's not quite like she's literally with the goddess. It's more like the goddess is keeping her soul
hostage.
Preserved
She's
as
keeping things moving.
So that like Alexandria does not have to suffer through any bullshit.
Man, privilege on this one.
That's Alexandria's life, yes. Either way, Alexandria just asked the goddess for the treatment that she had in the prison. Because, yeah, and that's why she pops back like, huh, yep. So
Angel, I
she's
like this man.
What man? Where's
Man. On the steps.
This guy's like, what's up?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry, we traveled quite a ways to get here. Who are you? If I may ask.
My name's Gregory.
Gregory?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. You have a similar name to my friend here, Gotari.
Yes.
That's weird. Oh.
My name is Gregory. That is just what they call me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he's Gotari.
She's saying that
So,
specifically
where
to
are we?
Madeline.
Be careful with those, Alexandria.
You are at the last tavern.
That sounds like a wonderful name.
Thank you.
Why is it called
I
that?
did not name it, but
Do you know why it's called that?
Perchance, do you work at this fine establishment?
this will. Oh no, I don't work here.
No.
I'm just a regular.
You seem like you have a lovely personality.
This
I
is
thought
where.
for sure tender or server.
Thank you, Gregory. Wow, what a delightful person. This is a tavern that you're not going to run into a lot of people here on out. Well, you'll run into people, but not very many friendly people. Now, come on in.
Sounds delightful.
And then he's like pulling on the door. He's like, damn, it won't open.
I got you, fam.
He's like, ah,
It was
it was
pushed.
pushed.
This happened.
It's silly me.
Those are always great.
And he's like, just hang around here. He stands on this stool and he's like, bartender, another please.
Another!
Go home, Gregory. You've had too many.
Can I have some Madeline
Yeah.
back? I'm just gonna put the wolf in the corner. I want to say Madeline caused chaos recently, and she has a bunch of bandages on her arm.
She's our favorite injured doggo. She is not a doggo.
I'm also gonna say you have ran into strange groups of people, all in similar armor. That
Church.
no, not to the church, similar to each other,
Okay.
and they have attacked you, and Madeline has been messing them up.
Okay.
Vampire / werewolf hunters.
Bro, Gregory gotta be helping out with that. He's not about to let the homie fight by herself.
Enjoy looking at her fight by yourself.
Especially when a whole enemy squad pulls up.
True.
As Madeline's gonna sit down and just put her head on the table.
Okay.
I am curious what at the very least Madeline's thoughts have been. Madeline and Joy's thoughts have been on Alexandria basically being brain dead for long periods of time.
Joy's a little annoyed with it, but she doesn't care too much.
Madeline thought there was something wrong with her, so she had no idea what to do about it, but eventually she just got boring. So Madeline's just gonna be cleaning a wound.
The bartender brings you some drinks. He says, first round's on the house. After that, you gotta pay.
Thank you. Very much appreciate it.
And where are you all headed?
Well, I'm not certain the name of the city.
We have a path.
What direction are you going?
It is very unclear.
Southeast of here.
For now, you started going east.
Oh, sorry, east of here.
Just to let you know. This is east. Ah, I see. You've been drafted too, then.
How do you mean drafted?
You're drafted?
To fight for the church.
Ah, I see.
Perhaps.
Ah, I see. Perhaps. Well, it's yes or no, man.
Well,
woman. Sorry, my bad.
I don't currently know is all. I feel a calling there, but I do not know if it is for service or if it is for some other reason.
Yeah, we get a lot of strange ones here, but just stay safe. There's a lot of those baddies out there.
Thank you.
Very true.
And stay safe in case they attempt to enter here, though I'm certain you have more than enough people who are willing to defend against that already. Strange place this is out in the middle of nowhere, I guess. I wonder how Randall and Jack are looking. I hope we can run into them.
Yeah, Rufus has actually not contacted you at all.
Gregory, have you heard from Rufus lately?
No, I'm very worried. It's been so long. I hope he's alright.
Perhaps your employer could find him?
Being in.
That's a good question.
We're just gonna take a look around the room to see if there's anyone in here that looks like they would know something about the church. Can I roll, I guess either perception or insight for that?
Hey, the bar.
Or what?
To see if there's anyone who would know things about the church here.
Where's the bard?
Oh, he's all the way in the corner.
There he is.
Andrew, I'd like to roll history on that bard to see if he's the same one from Sleepy Hollow.
Okay.
I don't know where the die is. Yo, we got a 10. Oh, sorry, 11, not 10. I keep forgetting I have a +2 to intelligence checks instead of +1.
He looks a little different.
Okay. Ah, whatever. He could still be a good
From
source
what
of
you remember, it's been a while.
whatever. At any rate, he's a bard. He could be a good source of information. But I was going to go over and talk to him.
Madeline downs her drink and went outside.
So,
We can forego the brain deadness if you want, by the way. I don't mind.
It might lead to some interesting results later.
true.
I just think it's an interesting mechanic to have it just if we're going mindlessly in one direction. But if you want, I can forgo it. And say it's only happened the one time. But you know.
Honestly, it's kind of like zoning out.
Yeah. The days turn into, or the months turn into days. The days turn into hours.
I hate it here.
We're just gonna try and speak to this bard real quick.
Give me a second.
Okay, take your time.
Where are you trying to go, Madeline?
Outside.
I see. Yeah, the bard turns. He's laughing with the others after he told the joke. Says, want to hear a joke, buddy?
Sure.
And he, like, freezes up and he's like, Hey, you're new around here, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, where are you from?
A small island, west-northwest of here.
Uh-huh. Island. Northwest. Huh.
I come from a town called Ingenuity.
Never heard of that place.
Well, it's a small island.
Didn't know there were any islands northwest. Must be in a pretty remote place. Anyways, you need something?
Well, I was hoping I could ask you about some information. My group and I are heading east. I was wondering if there's anything we should look out for on the way there, if you knew.
You're going east?
Yes.
You're gonna go right into the battlefield?
Is that the battlefield?
Yeah, everyone knows that around here.
Well, we are.
Most people here are volunteers for the war.
Oh.
And they head back here when they have some time off, get a drink, rest. It's a good place here.
Yes, it seems like a good place. I did not know that it was an active battlefield east of here.
Yeah, strange.
Well,
I guess word hasn't reached all parts of the world yet, huh?
I suppose so. Tell me, who is fighting this battle?
There's a lot of people fighting this battle. The church is one of the big ones.
I gathered that so far, but who are they opposing?
Right now, I think the elves are holding the front line on the other side.
Interesting. Thank you for your help. I hope you have a good day, a good rest of your day with merriment and drinking.
Sure.
There we go, in front of the big pork.
In front of the big pork.
Right next to the gravy.
Where are Aurora and...
Madeline went outside for a walk.
Yes, but I don't see Aurora either.
I do not know about Aurora. Probably with her.
Probably.
It seems we may see Rufus soon.
Oh, you've heard from him?
He's been in contact with my employer, although not us.
Odd. I hope he's alright.
So as do I. It seems as though he's doing well, from how it sounds in the message.
It seems the way we're being pulled is to an active battleground for a war. Some holy war between the church and its rivals, currently the Elven Kingdoms.
Perhaps the goal is to... that man did only say get our foot in the door. Well, perhaps his goal is to get us there and to show our worth to the Pope, so that we may be granted an audience.
Perhaps.
Do you believe is calling you here?
Hmm?
What do you feel is calling you there?
The spirit of their god. Should be careful. I worry that the battleground will be before our meeting with the Pope.
Very likely.
It is.
Bartender comes out and he's like, everybody attention, just want to say if you are out on the front lines and are heading back soon, I wish you a farewell and I pray you come back safely. Remember, first drink is on the house as always. And stay safe. Everyone gives a big cheer.
Gregory raises to toast with them.
Joy does as well.
They deserve solidarity.
Wonderful.
I worry we'll be on these front lines. It is not my intention to have us involved in some holy war, but it seems that's what we've ended up.
But by sticking together, it seems that's where we're being pulled.
This is true. I'm going to check on Madeline. Don't drink too much, Filthy.
Don't worry, I won't. I can pace myself quite well.
Hello, you two.
Hello.
You two
Some of
all
these
right?
beans.
Hmm.
Alexandria is sitting there quietly with an unhappy look on her face.
Are they just outside on the patio?
Yeah.
Damn.
This is
Could have
wrong.
found him the whole time.
This is wrong, Aurora.
I've just been thinking as well.
About?
Part of me feels like I'm, what's the phrase? A third wheel?
For
Just like I don't really belong in the group.
If
what
anybody
is the
doesn't
reason?
belong, it's me.
What is the
I'm the
reason?
misfit here.
I'm not sure. I can't help but feel like my presence is more of a bother than anything else.
Well, you have been despite my misgivings with you, you have been a large help throughout this journey.
I hope you understand that I'm trying my best learn and become better.
I do. Sometimes it's a bit frustrating, but I do.
All this is so... I used to be one of those people. The people on the front lines, the people who blindly followed everything they were told.
Well, it looks like we're... Speaking of front lines, it appears we are going to become involved in a holy water source. I feel I should tell you now. I've spoken to a couple of people here, and they've said that eastward is a battleground. Somewhere between this church and currently the Elven Kingdoms.
I see.
But that is what I'm told in that direction.
I see. At least that'll be a familiar environment.
I hope they'll come as well.
So do I.
Madeline is just remaining quiet.
I just
a
hope.
spider.
I just hope.
You have a what?
Her spider. She had a pet spider.
Okay, strange.
Joe's gonna show Eek.
A Mexican redney?
Yes.
Huh.
We have Mexico in this
No,
one?
no, but that's just the name of it.
Just a species. I mean, I don't care about renaming the species.
But Alexandria will just state the whole concept of independent decisions and complicated thoughts is new to me.
Yo, was that Volcana spider?
Yes, it is going to be. I'm certain you would recognize the scent.
I hope you all can be at least a little patient as I try to learn what real justice is.
Of course, I appreciate your willingness to grow and the effort you put into it.
And if you're so worried about our view of you, don't tune out your friends. He kind of just disappeared on us, so... We had no idea you were even okay.
It's just how it's just sometimes when in environments like that where it's in prolonged amounts of time where the lack of sleep or lack of food, my brain goes like that in order to protect itself.
It is a
Sometimes you just need
yes?
to get through the slog, essentially.
It is how I survived in the prison. I'm not sure if it's a gift from the goddess, but it's sometimes can be a burden.
I'm not gonna lie, that prison was pretty cool though.
Not
Oh right,
that prison go today.
what?
Not that
Oh,
prison
sorry, I apologize. I'm being a bit insensitive with my with not remembering that at the moment. I understand.
It's the same prison that Madeline was sent to. I imagine.
Sorry, I was just thinking about our time in the underworld. That was all.
Not that prison.
I understand.
Either way, I appreciate your willingness to be patient with me.
Sometimes it takes a very active effort.
Time is one of the few things we have.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
Well, as far as I currently know, we need to do, we must continue east. But I think we
Give
should
me
stay
Eek.
here sometime longer. What go to do?
I must tell Eek about Volcana.
How do you mean?
Oh,
I mean,
saw her
if
at
you're
my-
lucky, you can get Volcana scent off the spider.
I saw her at my last staff meeting.
Oh? Wait, you saw her. How is she?
And you said nothing about it?
Well, I think that's about all I'm contractually allowed to say.
Is she well?
At least physically. Still got that same old scimitar. Still looking cool with it.
I'll go pee real quick.
That blade
What
is
scimitar?
odd. Well, she had one from her parentage that I believe she left without permission. When we were in the underworld, there was a man who wished to have it from her.
Yes, and then also how we met my friend Rufus that hasn't been here for a while.
Yes.
What, the bloodsucker?
Yes.
The vampire.
Ah.
One of my best friends in the whole world.
Madeline just yawned.
Actually, we weren't even
She
that
is...
close.
Madeline's miserably tired.
We can take time to rest here, Madeline. I don't hear the voice. I still feel it telling me where to go, but I don't feel it pulling me there currently.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I don't need. I need to see what the night is gonna look like. I have to keep track of the full moon.
I understand. Oh, yes.
That can be a problem.
This is true.
Always assume I'm gonna be dangerous.
How has that been while we were traveling? Like, did she transform?
Like, keeping track of the cycles, we can track her down later.
Yeah, she broke away from the group whenever full moon was starting to get close.
Alright.
So yeah, she'd be gone for like several days.
You will somehow catch up to us.
Either you guys find me or she finds you.
Works either way.
I'm gonna say that the last full moon was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so we got another couple weeks.
Oh yeah, should be plenty of time.
We should have
Okay.
time at least. The
Well,
days
still
blend together.
good to.
Everything is hazy. This place is giving me a fucking headache.
That's still good to keep in mind.
You seem to not enjoy music. Everywhere we've
What?
been, I've
Huh?
seen you with music. It's given you some form of headache.
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm not sure why.
This woman comes out. She
Animals
says,
different levels of sound.
she says, this may be presumptuous of me, but don't I know you?
Madeline just stares at her. Can I roll history, I guess?
Yeah.
Shoo!
Nice.
Nice.
No? Dude,
No, you don't know anything. You're like, huh. This is weird. Sus.
Just lie anyway. Be like,
Okay.
yeah. How's it going?
sorry. Who are you?
You probably wouldn't remember me. It's been a while. It's like, first off, just to be clear, you're Guinevere, right?
Who? No.
Oh,
Who's Guinevere?
I'm sorry. I thought. Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have gotten confused.
Why don't you tell
And
us
she
about her?
walks
Perhaps
by.
we can help you find her.
Who is that person you mentioned?
She says it doesn't matter, and she keeps walking off.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, it was just a visual hallucinate.
Shh. I thought she was gonna ask about something else.
I'm not certain you can call that a hallucination, Gregory.
I'm sure I can. Doesn't make it one, but I can absolutely call it one.
Guess that's a name to keep note of.
What did she say, Guinevere?
Guinevere. Guinevere. That's not my nickname.
It's a bit rustic.
I'll see if anyone inside, anyone else inside knows the name.
Best of luck.
No, I'm staying out here.
Metagaming wise, is that what is that from the document, Aspen?
Huh? What document?
Your document
Which one?
that you had me read.
The big character one.
The one
I am completely blanking out on which one that one is.
the backstory one with you as a kid.
A kid?
Yeah, where you went to Soul Complexus.
No.
Okay.
No. That has nothing to do with Madeline.
All right, just making sure.
So I have no idea.
All right, just making sure.
I
John
completely
grabs water.
I went brain dead for a good bit.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and investigate. I'm staying out here. I'm not going in there.
I totally messed that up. Oops.
Or did you mess up?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
It works.
Okay.
It works.
Yeah, it still
Whatever.
works. I'll make it work.
Angela, I trust you.
I can't say Alexandria is too keen on going inside either, so she's just gonna politely pull out the dragon chessboard and ask, would you like to play since we have time?
Madeline looks at it. How do you play?
I could show you.
No, I might not mess around without board game stuff.
Sure. Madeline has like no proficiencies in board games.
It's just a game.
I
It's
know.
not like there's.
I know.
It's. I'd be surprised if there was any sort of like checks.
I'm gonna make that
on
in. I'm gonna make that in Pathfinder now. It's gonna
Yeah,
be...
maybe we could just roll like d20s against each other, see who has the upper hand.
No. You're gonna like say your move. I'm gonna invent a board game that's garbage, and you're gonna play it.
Like knight to d8 or whatever.
I know not everyone likes Friends here, but there's an episode where one of them was hired to run a game show, and it's literally the most garbage game show with bogus rules and random things that are thrown in, and then it's like, okay, hop on one leg and touch your nose, spin in a circle, and recite the states for bonus points.
Yeah, Angel. It's gonna be something similar to that. It's gonna be like Twister, but also
Hello,
Scrabble.
I'm back.
While you were gone, Alexandria is attempting to show Madeline how to play dragon chess, as they're probably, as she feels they're both bored, and so it can.
I'm gonna
Wait,
roll
take some
intelligence
time.
to see if I can follow.
Gregory's gonna
Not
comment
one.
on it every here and there.
While
Yeah,
they're
14.
doing that, Joy's inside trying to ask around about if anyone knows about someone named
Strong start with the children's gambit.
So Madeline,
Children's Gambit, what?
Madeline is probably able to keep up.
Gregory's
Yeah,
just making
she's
shit up that
learning.
he knows.
Now, if you got a nat 20, you'd be like just a natural.
No, beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck.
Nat 20 on your first time is the beginner's luck, not mastery.
So Angel,
So Madeline's gonna play.
Yeah.
Joy's inside trying to ask about Guinevere.
Okay, well, you gotta find her first.
Wait, is someone inside? No, Joy's not
Someone
asking
inside.
Joy's
No,
trying
she's
to
just trying
see
to
if
ask
anyone.
people about
She's asking
one of your
people
personal
around
IP.
inside, not someone specific right now. If nothing else turns up, then she's gonna go back to the lady behind the bar. I know she's trying to ask this dude with the flute.
One of you I sent a DM to. Go look. Quick. Answer fast. Quick. Faster.
You good there, Angel?
It's not fast enough.
You need to answer 5 minutes ago.
Okay, well, Joy's gonna go up to the lady at the bar to try and ask about going.
And she's like, "What can I do for you?"
I was hoping I could speak with you about something for a moment.
What do you need? Is there something I can help you with?
Well, yes. Who's this Guinevere person?
Just a friend of mine.
Well, perhaps we can help you find her.
Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Are you certain?
Yeah, I'll find her.
Well, what does she look like, so that way, when you see her, we can let you know.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't really talk to strangers, and she runs off.
But she's a bartender, isn't she?
She worked it. But it's because the bartender is her dad.
Oh,
Oh!
No, it's a
Family business. Yes, thank you, Dad.
so glad both of you said family business. Okay, so Joy's gonna ask the bartender about it.
Damn, did she seem nice?
So, do you know who Guinevere is?
The bartender gets you raises one eyebrow like the Rock look.
No.
And he's like, "What are you hounding?" He's like, "What are you hounding my daughter about?"
Well, she just mistook one of my traveling companions for her friend.
Yes, she made a mistake. I apologize for her.
No. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just wondering if we could help in some way.
And she said she didn't need help.
I'm certain you can understand how difficult it can be to admit needing help with something. I struggle with that at times.
I'm just gonna say, just keep it to business here with my daughter. She's a little sensitive about certain subjects.
Alright then.
Unless you're interested in her.
No.
Are you hitting on my daughter?
No.
Not gonna give her up that easy, you know. You're gonna have to fight me for her.
I'm not asking for her hand.
Roll initiative.
Sorry, I'm not asking for her hand.
Yeah, try again next time, bozo.
Bozo's a clown. Bozo was the original mascot from McDonald's.
Madeline looks at Joy. So, what'd you find?
Nothing so far. She said that Guinevere is a friend of hers, but that she does not want help finding her. She must look somewhat similar to you, although I'm not certain how close the resemblance can be.
Madeline is such a unique look. It's weird to imagine that there could be a second person.
I'm going to assume something to do with the blonde hair.
Maybe? I don't know.
That's the best I can come up with.
I'd be sure surprised if they have tats on their face too.
Yeah,
Well, maybe it's just some sort of affinity for blood.
That would be stranger.
No, I think it would be surprisingly common in this place. We are quite close to the front line.
He does make a fair point.
Well, unless her friend is a doctor, I disagree.
Well, it doesn't have to be a doctor. What happens if you're just, like, sadistic, like Madeline?
Again, uncommon. Many of the people here would presumably have been forced here. They would not have volunteered under sadism.
But they all got a lot of them got real cool outfits, though, so there's a fair number of them that are here by choice.
Probably. It's a bit strange. The bartender is her father. He assumed I was hitting on her.
How did she react when you asked her? Just like physically, what did she do?
I told her that we can perhaps help find her friend, and then she said, no, and then went away.
How did she leave?
I don't know.
Sounds like a shy teen to me.
Did she like storm off, or like did she like try to hurry out of there?
I suppose hurry.
Okay, her father might have thought that she was either flustered or scared.
Well, I would
Yeah,
prefer her to be neither.
Well, yes, but she could have easily been either, regardless of what you wanted.
Yeah, that sounds like a shy woman to me.
Maybe not even shy. She just like wants to. She just might want to keep this one thing secret. So that's like what she like gets quiet about.
I wouldn't know anything about this.
That's a strange carriage outside.
What? Oh, the car going by?
I wouldn't know anything about any of this subject. I've never really had any sort of major romantic feelings with anybody.
Nor have I.
Neither have I, but I can understand how the misconception can happen.
I don't understand how the misconception can happen.
From my view, from what I've heard of romance, even I think it's an odd. That would be an odd means of an odd means of getting your foot in the door of flirting with somebody, though.
Yes, but we are, in fact, not very logical.
Would have been
Right,
any word
you have a fair
from
point
Rufus Goathity?
Love is pretty stupid and wonderful.
Has there been any word from Rufus Goathity?
No, not to me. Maybe. Hold up.
I miss Colonel.
I didn't think that I needed to check my DMs.
Who's
No,
Colonel?
I didn't. Oh, he was a cool frog. We saw the depths of eternity together.
That's
Yeah.
why you were staring at fucking frogs.
No, I also played the frog a lot.
Not you, Goathity.
We unfortunately had to separate with my poor amphibian friend in the underworld. I'm hoping that if Jack made it out, that maybe my friend did.
Jack escaped. Hopefully Megamine did as well.
Oh my god, I forgot Jackson. Wait, sorry, we didn't know that. No, you told us that, didn't you?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
found that out.
She told us.
Wait, did Jack escape from prison back in?
I don't know about the prison in Soul Complexus, but he certainly escaped the other world, along with Randall Savage. Oh, if we ever meet him, Madeline, Randall does not enjoy being called Randy.
Who? The lizard?
Yes. His
Yeah.
name is Randall Savage. He
Oh.
does not enjoy being called Randy.
Perhaps
Okay,
he
I'll
has
call him that then.
Perhaps he has family named Randy.
Time of day.
Doesn't like being
Oh, it's
confused.
dark now.
Oopsie.
Oh, yes, the snow is not very bright at this time of day.
I like how we've just been conversing this whole time.
Yeah. They're just talking back and forth.
We're having a nice conversation. Just like relaxing through the rest of our day.
I'm trying to either rewrite history or solve a mystery. That feels cool.
That all started with a bang.
Yeah, at least you
bang.
came back alive. For us. She looks at Alexandria.
This girl
It was
comes
nice
back.
to learn
She's
learn
like,
how to play.
she's like, drinks? And she like
Yes, of course.
gets close to everyone. She only has one drink, just to like tell you. As she like goes around, and she's like, "Would you like a drink, sir?"
Yes, I would love one, thank you.
Madeline is just staring at the lady because she's found her weird with that approach.
I'm
She's
just
like,
gonna call
thinking, who the hell is Guinevere?
I'm just gonna call it the rock eyebrow from now on, by the way,
It's
Angel.
the vine
The
bloom
rock
sound
eyebrow.
effect.
I can do the rock eyebrow too.
What?
I very much appreciate it.
The rock
I'm like
eyebrow.
staring at my screen trying to do it, but it's like,
It's really hard. I can't do it. I can only do it on my left side. I can't do it on my right.
what the hell?
I don't even.
Are there
'Cause
any...
you have to develop your muscles enough up there.
Me starts training my eyebrow muscles.
Just so you
Goes to
can
the
do it.
gym specific, staring in the mirror.
In front of the
I
squat
like
rack.
this idea.
So there's your drink.
Tell me, are there any odd jobs or requests I'm doing around here?
No, we try to keep requests away from here. There's already a lot going on with the war.
I understand. I just work for the goddamn, why am I having a problem saying
Brawny
this?
Oak.
I just work for the Brawny Oak. We deal with a lot of different services as well as procurement. If there's just any odd jobs that you need help with around the place, I'm perfectly fine helping out.
Wait, is the Brawny Oak?
Yes,
What's your name?
Gregory.
Her eyes widen as she runs off.
Strange girl.
What an odd woman.
Go, Gregory. I think we should go talk to her again.
Maybe you can get answers out of her about this Guinevere character.
Go to the come.
I thought she was going to come back to get us or something.
I assume.
And go! Go!
Okay, God, fuck.
You're looking like you need more drinks anyway.
You like my Madeline laugh?
that was a very unique laugh.
I don't know why that made me think of it, but like if I ever make DJ as a character spelled the most disgusting way I possibly can, his laugh will unironically be like, ah, 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 ah.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Their father-daughter are whispering to each other, and then she like points, and he looks, and he says,
Oh,
I'm so sorry, this is probably strange, but do you work for the Brawny Oak?
He does.
of course.
Do you have any proof of that?
I'll pull out the coin.
Oh, no, your boss, last time you met him, he's now given you a ring with an insignia on it.
I have a sick ring now. Yes, let's go.
I like to imagine
I'll hold up
Gregory
the
like
ring.
having the realization, he's like, oh, I got a sick ring now, and then he held his hand up.
Sorry, sorry. I just got a new equipment. I'm not quite used to it yet.
And you show your ring, And this guy's eyes go wide, and he says, Sir Gregory, would you come with me, please?
All right.
And because I don't feel like DMing, go into the other channel with me, Dan.
Okay. Although I have to tap out.
No, I meant the gaming time.
Yeah, he has to tab out of Tailspire to go in there.
So,
So, Alexandria, these are some odd people.
So I guess we can assume this Guinevere is blonde.
Guess so.
That's what we got from earlier in this. Guthrie is now speaking to the owner of this place. Apparently they were specifically searching for someone from his business.
Huh. Okay.
Bless you.
So, what do you think of Dragon Chess, Madeline?
Interesting. My head hurts though. It feels familiar, but I can't place it.
It used to be a lot more popular back when I was younger, or I guess
Yeah.
I am still young, but you know what I mean.
How old are you?
I would be 37 if not for that time skip.
22.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually the same age as Adrian, believe it or not, technically.
Okay.
Well, now he is. Technically, yes, but now he would be 15 years your senior.
Yep. This whole
So
thing is complicated and weird.
you're technically older than me, but now technically younger than me. That's hilarious.
Yes. Due to things beyond my control.
Madeline pulls out a cigar. She offers one to the two of them.
No, thank you.
No, I do not. Not for religious reasons this time. I just no.
Search yourself. She lights it.
I'm gonna say that tobacco isn't expressly forbidden.
What does she mean soothe ourselves? We're already wearing clothes.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Alexandria's not laughing
She thought
like
about
that.
it. I hate you.
It was a sincere question.
It went over Madeline second, and then she had to think about it, and she's like, "Oh yeah."
Alexandria will lightly say, "Suit yourself" is just a phrase. It doesn't actually mean everything to do with clothes.
Oh, boring.
You're boring.
I thought that it would have meant something fancier.
Ha.
They sure are taking a while.
They're in the back room.
Since it's still just the three of us, do you mind if I ask a sincere question?
Hmm?
What kind
I've
of
been
question?
thinking. It's just an honest question about mostly just a philosophical question. Would you say that? Because I've been thinking. Would you say that justice is something more fluid than concrete?
I would say it is somewhat abstract, but mostly it is founded in concrete things. Like, a person slighted, justice for them would be to right their own. Not revenge, but for it to be properly righted, property returned, or
See,
some form of compensation.
see. I've just been thinking that maybe part of the reason why I was sent on this quest with you all is to try to understand that maybe true justice is different than what we've been taught.
True justice is something I find a bit difficult to believe in. What is justice to one may be a slight to another, and so it is hard to find proper justice.
Yeah.
Sorry, Angel, I have to tap
It's
back
both concrete
I'll
and
let you,
fluid.
so
I
just
guess.
let me. I'll let you.
It depends
that
on
happens again.
from person to person.
in. Okay.
Goatery, do you have a quest for us now?
Looks like we... It looks like I'm headed to the front. I'm certainly headed to the front lines.
Well,
we may find a couple old friends there.
what do you mean a couple old friends?
Well, to start, it appears I'm quite high-ranking,
What do you mean?
and I'm in enemy territory.
You are currently in enemy territory?
It may be best for me not to discuss the Brawny Oak for a bit.
Perhaps so.
So, which side are we on? Church or elves?
Whichever brings us
not
closest to
on
the
it.
church.
Who?
Whichever brings us closest to the church.
Yes, that one.
I heard the name Volcano.
I may have a different goal.
Such as?
I was described a soldier that I was described on I'm not even sure which side my company is on.
I doubt your company would properly pick a side.
Probably not, but we're very worried about there's a soldier with a scimitar that seems to bind the souls of the dead to eternal damnation.
She looks at Alexandra and Joy.
Would that be good?
If it is, then I know which side I'm on.
I know which side I agree with, but I know not which one I must follow for the time being.
Perhaps we may lead the war to a stalemate.
I made a promise, and if I can, I will maintain that promise.
Promise.
Come morning, we should take our leave.
Are there any supplies you wish to stock up on?
I'm not certain. Do we even know what we have?
No,
You
just really just
all have been feeding on everything you could in the forest.
Madeline made sure nobody starved.
Gregory
Yeah.
can help.
Is
You
it
have
safe
not
to
had a well-seasoned meal since the beginning of the journey.
Is it safe to say that we long since ate the bag of pendulse?
Dried meats.
Oh, you guys ate that while you were still over there.
Yeah, no, that was before we even left the main town.
Yeah.
You ate that in the morning with some coffee. That's how you do it.
Yeah,
Every
we
morning.
also shared half of it with people on the street.
True.
I'm just asking because I still had it in my shade.
I popped my nap.
Gregory still has that sword.
If you still have it, it's gonna be the stalest Pondules that you can imagine.
It'll be like a sugar lick instead
You
of a
kept
salt
one to
lick.
like throw at someone.
Yeah, you can. Yep, I'm using that.
You wet it
have
every
a
here and there, so that way
as
it
a
doesn't
weapon?
eat through it.
It is a single use,
Improvise.
And-
throwing weapon.
if you use that weapon, it will be the same as being in stealth and doing a surprise attack, because no one's gonna expect you throwing a rock hard Pondules at them. You can write all that down, be sure to. I want you to use
This
that.
will be on the test later.
I'll say that Alexandria found a single
You
one
found
in
it
her
at the
pack.
bottom of your pack.
And you're like, damn, this thing is rock
You're
hard.
like, man, I'm finna eat that. Now I can't.
You're like, I rub my fingers on it, it grinds the skin off.
Does
Oh.
Madeline have one?
Do you still have one?
Who had the bag of Pandulce?
I
Well,
have no
Alec-
idea.
I think that was.
Alexander-
I'm just seeing if Madeline has one.
Alexandria had the bag, but she has given a couple to Madeline.
Did you not eat them?
That is true.
Angel.
So, have you not eaten them? Yes, you have one too, and with the same ability.
Angel.
Madeline flung one at Joy.
Ha!
Joy, roll a saving throw. It's a one-time use.
What's saving
so-
throw, Angel? What do you want?
Wow, you just immediately wasted your rock hard.
Angel, what's
Pandulce.
saving throw do you want?
Strength.
I'm not doing strength. Probably dex, probably.
Acrobatics, you have to act like it's the Matrix.
Like, ah!
I don't even get. Angel, that hit the
Tragic.
corner and didn't even roll. Can I re-roll that?
Fine.
Thank you. I'm gonna throw it out into the void and see what happens.
Imagine it just never lands.
It gets a 3 again. Oh, let's go. What is it? You said acrobatics?
Okay.
That gives me a
It seems
17.
like time slows down. Slows down,
Joy catches
and
it.
you dodge the Pondules, and it goes past you, and on the stool behind you, it hits the stool and it breaks it.
It breaks the stool?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Why would you throw that?
Pay for that.
What the hell is that
Why
thing?
would you throw that at me?
Angel.
Why me?
Why not?
I've not done anything
Avoided
to
it.
you.
I don't think she expected it to be the point that age.
Angel. Gregory wants to punch harder.
What do you mean
I want to
Gregory
ask
wants
this
to
man.
punch harder?
I want to see if they have any gauntlets, because I've just been punching things with my bare hands.
Oh, that's what you
She
meant.
broke the
Oh,
whole table?
No, just the stool. Just the stool. You hit the stool.
I want to see if I can get a small bonus to my unarmed strike power.
Whoops.
What?
Oh, well.
With what?
He wants to see
I'm
if
trying
there's
to see
like
if we can
metal
get some
gauntlets that
gauntlets.
he can use to punch harder. Because like yes.
You're at a
Michael-
tavern. Why
Yes,
are you
I'm
gonna
trying
get
to-
gauntlets?
Angel, he's
I'm
just
trying to
asking if
ask-
the guy has it. That's all.
I'm asking if they have like any like armor or other equipment of the like that I can use for that.
He says, and he goes under the counter here. And he says, what kind of gauntlets? He's like, I have some from adventurers who
Forgot them.
did not make it,
Oh, never mind.
but
I feel bad
surely
now.
they will be of use in your hands.
I don't know. Just a little heavy. Just trying to hit a bit harder.
Madeline is gonna stare at the dragon's chest again. She's rubbing her temple.
So what is this?
Either an iron,
It's her game.
something sturdy, or iron. Hopefully.
I have something, but it's not like what you're describing. Honestly, I don't know how to describe what this really is.
What is it?
He pulls out two sort of normal looking gloves, but they have coils all around it, and a bunch of small metal pricks on where the knuckles are.
Ah!
Are they supposed to be like prosthetics?
No, fan.
He says-
It's shot gauntlets.
Oh.
I don't know. That's my
Let's
assumption
go.
based off the description.
He says, I saw the adventurer use them once, but I don't quite understand how they're powered. Maybe you can figure it out.
Sorry about my adored awe. I just saw it general.
Mm.
I just know it's not like being punched normally.
Alright.
It really hurts when you're punched with these.
Sounds interesting.
And he hands these gloves to you.
I like to imagine that the three of us are having a casual conversation about dragon chess.
Yeah, Joy's not understanding it at
about.
all, just so you know.
Madeline's having a headache.
Joy's just kind of enjoying
Alexandria.
randomly moving pieces around since no one's playing the game right now.
Alexandria is giving a light chuckle to the people that don't at seeing this whole thing with both of them.
Gregory picks up another random piece. He wants to play action figures.
Joy's gonna play action figures with him.
You guys are dorks. You guys are absolute dorks.
It's good to have moments of levity in times like these, Madeline.
I mean, you got mad at me when I flung that, whatever that fucking thing was.
It broke a stool! What do you think it would have done to me?
I didn't fling it that hard.
It broke a stool.
Yo, what? You threw
What would
something
it
hard
have
enough
done
to
to
break a
me?
stool? I'm just saying, these things are pretty sturdy.
I just love the fact that it was
You
that
can't
strong.
say you didn't throw it that hard when it broke a stool.
Literally, what Madeline did is she put it in her hand, in the palm of her hand, and then just flicked it, like I fling like little.
Angel said it broke a stool.
That thing must
Yeah.
be shit.
This is one short day.
So.
I mean, to be
Man,
fair,
what's
Joy
that
and Gregory
list?
were playing action figures.
Angel,
Guess you guys
It's a
should
bit
head
dark out there.
inside and go to bed.
am I going to have to find
Find a
out how
name.
these gloves work to figure out what type of damage they do?
Yes.
Go today. What took so long inside?
God. What?
What took so long inside anyway?
I was seeing if my friend over the counter had any excess equipment I could have for the time being.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, what was it?
These.
Okay, well, Angel can... I roll Arcana on the gauntlets then to see if Joy can, like, figure anything out from them.
They're gloves of
Okay.
some sort, and that's what we can figure out.
You don't get anything from Arcana.
Okay, well, I rolled it anyway. Can I roll...
So it's mechanical?
Can I roll... I don't know, investigation to mess with it? Like, investigation to see if I can figure out some of the mechanisms. It'd either be investigation or insight, which one?
Insight would be if you've seen anything before, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Or
Yeah,
that'd just
true,
be
so
history.
investigation would probably be the... No,
Okay,
history
roll
would be
for
super
investigation.
cool. Okay. Gotta have the garbage roll. Yo, we got a 4.
I should roll for investigation on this as well.
Oh wait, actually, Angel,
'Cause
it's
I'm
not
gonna
a
be
4. I
using
got
these.
proficiency investigation. It's a... I don't know how to count. Give me 2 seconds.
Well, whatever.
You're like, it's a 17.
I got a 7.
No, I got a...
No,
Actually,
Angel was saying that about me, fan. That you're like
Yeah.
it's a 17.
Mhm.
Angel, I got a 7 from it.
I got a 21 on it.
Okay, so Joy, you're like, it feels like I've seen it somewhere.
It's certainly
like,
not
can't put my
magical,
finger on it.
but, I've Not like
And
anything I've seen.
Gregory, you're like, oh, I remember. Maybe I was seeing things. Maybe I was just that drunk. But back in the underworld, there was some strange place that just makes me think of machinery.
Wait, would it make us think of the power station in the Underworld, Angel?
It would.
Ghostly, it's not magical. It makes me think of the power station in the Underworld when we first
This seems
left
like
there.
it'll be very interesting. I thought we were rolling investigation to figure out how it works.
No, we were. That's what the investigation is for. Joy has no clue how this works.
Okay.
Bless you.
But it reminds her
Yeah,
of,
sorry,
of the Underworld
scratched
power
my
station.
throat. It's dark out, so you guys should head inside and get some rest.
No, I can sleep in the snow. It's fine.
Go today, you can sleep anywhere, but I have trouble sleeping.
As long as it's not a bed.
Then go. We're gonna head out in the morning.
I don't know
Go
why
get
none
some
of you turn
rest.
on your torches.
Angel,
I'm turning on all
Angel,
your torches.
Joy has
I
glow
was
in the
trying
dark
to turn
torches.
it on right there.
Alexandria is out in the snow muttering to herself.
Angel, is it safe to say that like all these NPCs that are in here should actually be gone right now?
They're all here, but we're gonna say they're kind of all sleeping.
Okay.
You alright?
They're close to a battlefield, and it sounds like there's somebody we know in that battlefield. Part of me is wondering if somebody else is along with them.
Wait, you think it's the kid?
If the dark, if Farah is anywhere nearby, I simply wish to at least hope that she's been having safe travels.
I'm certain she has. I don't think you should worry too much about her.
After everything that's happened, part of me can't help it.
Well, worry, but trust in her.
Indeed.
Oh, sir,
This bartender goes to Gregory and says, round back, I've prepared some rooms for you and your friends.
I appreciate it. I'll go gather them, bring them around.
Alright.
Can I roll history on that guy?
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Yes, you can.
Wait.
Oh, we caught it.
Got a 19.
You do recognize him. But not in a hateful manner.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was moving my sunflower sheets.
Madeline is now, like, thinking, would he recognize me? She's just gonna move away.
Madeline, Aurora, we have
What?
rooms up back for us. Go to come. You don't have to take a bed.
Yes, sorry. Yes, everyone. We have rooms around the back prepared for us.
I let them know.
Angel, is it supposed to
Probably
be
up here. Angel, can you open the door?
Ask.
Ask and you shall receive.
No.
No? Thank you.
I just wanted to say no, but I opened it.
Thank you, Angel.
Do we each get a room?
Bro, we got 4 beds in every room. That's lonely.
So we got 4 beds in every. What do you mean it's lonely?
Oh, yeah, there are.
If there's a wide open space, we can sleep in the same room.
Yeah,
But yes, you are all occupying each of these.
Okay, so each of us individually does in fact have a room.
Yes.
Yeah, he said he prepared rooms for us.
Okay, that's kind of weird given how large these rooms are. Angel, can you open the door for the first one? Thank you.
To clarify, the adventurers sleep down there because they've sort of grown comfortable sleeping together, like as a whole. And they're like, we can't all stuff ourselves into one room.
Yeah, they could.
I'm gonna
Oh
roll
my
history
gosh.
again.
Oh.
That's the only nat 20 I'm ever gonna get.
Nah, you can.
Gregory will sleep
Alright,
on the
you can just
bed.
DM if you want.
Most definitely.
Was that Tub Thumper from Chumbawamba?
I want it to be a
Yes, it
scuffed
is.
version of Tub Thumper, though.
What one?
I want it to be a scuffed version of Tub Thumper, though, just because that'd be funnier.
I get knocked.
No, not like that. Like sentence shifted instead of pitch shifted.
I get knocked up, but I get up
No,
again.
not like that. It's like I get down, get I. Never down.
Down, but I up down.
Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna give you up.
Man, Joy's weird sleeping standing on her bed.
Dan, shut up. Then I'm building my meme empire. You're here criticizing the way I sleep on a bed.
So you just did a fucking meme empire. I was out.
My meme empire, fan.
As soon as you said fucking meme empire.
I hate that Gregory's just on the floor.
Angel, he will
Hey,
never
he's
not
at least
sleep on
on
the
the-
floor. He's at least on
Angel,
the bear
he's
skin
a-
rug, okay, Angel? Come on, bro. Like, cut him some slack.
He's understanding that you can have a little bit of comfort.
Yeah, that's Gregory's character arc, that his whole thing, learning that it's okay to sleep on a bed sometimes.
No, he just doesn't find it comfortable.
No,
as
no,
my
no,
age goes on.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, he learns, like, you know what? Sleeping on a comfy bed is kind of nice sometimes. Like, maybe once every
Occasionally.
3 years. Maximum.
Like, once every, like, maybe, like, twice every lifetime.
Maybe, like, one voice in a generation. And a rapper.
And an artist.
And literally the reincarnation of Jesus.
No, that's not E.
What do you mean? Yes, it is.
No,
What do you mean, nah?
it's quick.
Oh, speaking of, then. I'm gonna bang. How do you feel about little season? It's hot and it's ready. Is it good? I said it's hot and it's ready.
It's hot and it's ready.
Man, I love stealing jokes from Russian Badger. They're just so great. Dusk workout mix by Andrew Holschult. Oh, that sounds like a good vibe.
Oh. What?
Don't worry about it. It's just something I might recommend.
I was about to say put it in bot.
You were going to say put it in vibe?
No, I told you to put it in bot
Oh.
as a joke.
And while I have a night, Joy's gonna start meditating.
Okay.
Don't forget to turn off your torch so you're in darkness. Oh my god.
What, are you laughing because I did?
Yes.
How dare you?
No, it's because I said to. That I'm laughing. It's because you did after I said to that I'm laughing, even though I know it probably has no relation.
No, it wasn't 100% because of that. I'll be honest with you.
You said it was 100% because of that.
Yeah.
literally just let the magic die right there in my mind. You could have been cool. You could have been famous.
This lighting, it actually looks like she just straight up has blood running down her face.
Good. Why are you outside?
I'm sorry. Can you hear my crunching?
Yes.
My bad.
Madeline's not going in there.
Except for you, Clemson, you're welcome for the ASMR.
Thanks, Sam. Helps the stream.
Actually,
Hey, can you
I'm
inflate my
boosting the
viewers
views.
by watching it on your phone on mute?
What?
Can you inflate my viewers by watching the stream on your phone on mute?
Oh, you just blatantly asking me in the stream. And I can't imagine you're going to edit to take it out either.
Why would I edit it, dog?
I don't know if I accidentally put a Rat Chat video on my phone.
This lighting makes her look so intimidating.
Good.
Alright, I'm boosting it. I'm boosting it. I'm boosting.
The music doesn't help, especially with that cough in my ear every now and then.
Sorry.
No, not you.
I know
I'm
I'm
not-
clearing my throat a lot, so I assume me.
No, I mean like it. I hear one in the soundtrack.
You know who's really causing a problem clearing their throat a lot? The next settlement. Let's get them some medicine.
Shut up, Preston Garvey, die.
Like these soundtracks have like random sounds in them, like footsteps and stuff sometimes, and like I hear one every now, like the clearing of a throat every now and then.
Bro, the footstep one spooked me so much. I'm just like, what the fuck? Who is near? Oh, also, I got you. I'm boosting your numbers right now.
Bless you. Thank you, Ben. Bless your heart.
Is that the north version of Bless Your Heart or the south version of Bless Your Heart?
Both.
They mean very different things.
It's the Colombian version.
Oh.
A gram for free if you buy 5.
No, they stab you and stuff drugs into the wound. I don't know. I'm making things up, dog.
They're blessing your heart with They're blessing your heart with the best plant product known to man.
Literal cocaine.
That way you can make the original recipe Coca-Cola.
No, so that way you can truly feel it in your heart. My bad. So it holds a special place in your heart.
I mean, either way, you'll feel like when a girl has magic in her heart, how the music can free her whenever it starts.
Do you believe
Magic.
in a young girl's heart? That's the song we're doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to be sure.
I said, just said, yeah, knowing damn well I was crunching on some pretzel with my mic muted.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to burp.
So, what are we doing now, Angel?
Angel's doing stuff with Madeline.
And with Joy.
Yeah.
Nothing with me? I see how it is. No, I'm kidding.
Go talk to your goddess.
Well, that'll make me the only one doing nothing.
You
No.
can talk to your boss, and he's like, "Oh, you don't have friends?"
No, Gregory's asleep.
He's like, "Friends are ignoring you, huh?"
He goes like, huh, that's
Yeah.
what makes you a beta cuck.
He's like, "Wait a second, am I your booty call?"
Me files. No, homie, I'm just wondering if you up. I'm just saying, play it. Your silky eye is gonna have all the dames busting.
Man, people playing Payday 2 with a controller? Like, jeez, this looks awful. Oh, we love Almirlisto in this household.
What's the country we're in called? Was the country Soul Complexus?
Yes.
Or was that just the...
The kingdom we're in is Soul Complexus.
What's the opposing kingdom in the war?
The Elven Kingdoms.
Oh.
And that
Whether
does
we want it or not,
include.
we've pulled into a war with the
Tell me,
elves
are they
on the
sea
border of Soul
elves?
Complexus.
Yes.
That does include the sea elves. Though they're working behind the scenes. So that trump card is not revealed.
Shifting
So I like
currents,
that you said
diverting
that a lot,
trade routes.
Sammy. I was like, that's genius. Oh my god.
What's
Alright.
Spooked me.
What the fuck,
Andrew,
Aspen?
you
That's
can't
what
call her a
Thompson's supposed
spook.
to do.
Why?
That one hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why? Why can't I call Aspen a spook? Is it racist? Huh?
Actually,
yeah.
it is.
Yes, actually.
Oh.
Actually, you didn't even call her one. You just said that
Wait,
she's
really?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an anti-black slur.
Yeah, I've heard it for like people other than primarily black though because of dark skin tone.
Aspen, you're black?
Yeah, Aspen's black though.
Oh.
You just gave her
I
the
almost said I'm sorry, but I was like, nope, they're all gonna take that the wrong way.
We can finally cancel him on Twitter.com.
My nose on Twitter.com.
No,
You
much
say
more
I
to
said that, I reply to it, I'm like, yeah, I said it, and what are you gonna do
What
about
are you gonna do about
Your account has been suspended.
it? I go to Facebook, guess what Twitter just did?
Everybody
This
else
user
is
no longer
asleep.
exists.
Or talking to their deities.
Mm-mm.
Angel, what Facebook does about it, this user no longer exists.
This user has died. Imagine if Facebook said that when you got banned, like, irrespective of whether you actually died or not. It said this user is dead.
People start using it as obituaries, and the IRS finds out a year and a half after.
I think all social media should do that.
Bro, that is gonna send people into a panic if they don't, like, outright state that beforehand.
No, they're not going to say it then, because it would be funny.
If your account gets suspended or banned, it just gives the Dark Souls "you died" screen.
No, it says they died for anyone trying to look at their page.
By content, you're
But they,
trying to
no,
access
they
your
still see
page,
things
which
normally.
got deleted.
No, like for them it's like suspended the way that Twitter does, where like you can look at things but you can't like or comment on other things, or follow people. So like that's what happens. But then like everyone else, like they look at your account and says they died with the dark side. I think that'd make a pretty good April Fool's joke. Maybe if she was outside in the snow, she would be struggling to sleep, huh? It's so funny the way the cats scrunch their necks when I like put something on top of their heads.
I'm really needing to get to bed soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're about to end right here.
Alright.
I like how Madeline's pacing back and forth.
Well, she doesn't like being here, so.
I imagine Alexandria's just been sitting in bed, laying there in the bed, staring at the ceiling.
Could she hear Madeline outside?
She probably can.
Okay, Angel, with that being said, is he referring to like a spot in the room, or is he just saying
No, just
Figuratively.
reach your hand to the darkness.
Okay. Then,
You're already in your meditative state.
yeah, Joe's going to them to learn this.
I wish I wrote this out before, but I know what I'm writing either way.
Okay.
With that said, Alexandria will probably not be able to sleep and get back up. Technically she's been asleep for like a few months, so yeah.
Well, that's different than sleeping, though. Like it's different than physical sleeping, though.
True. Either way, she's gonna get up and move.
Excuse me. Oh. Bye, bye, Mel. We're going back.
Can I has normal Maddie back? She can't talk in this form.
Alexandria has just been trying. She's been trying to read between the lines as to what Madeline's trying to say in that form.
I want to know what's going on. But she's learning things now.
There we go. You're in your real form now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, sorry, sometimes I get stuck as a big boofer. My bad, homie.
Also, I hope you enjoy the fact that I used your terminology.
yeah, Madeline thinks it's funny. She likes it though.
Excuse me, I'm assuming that means either the term daddy or mommy in regards to one of the gods.
Daddy?
Yes.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy, daddy? Sorry.
Angel, you have a mommy daddy?
Dad, where are you?
Oh no, Angel, I'm sorry.
No. I almost made that reference in a journal entry though.
You should have! That would have been so funny.
Angel, I'm just gonna type in here. It's not adding to it. It's just typing in that Joy, in fact, did reach her hand.
But yeah, honestly, I didn't do it because it would have been forced content,
Mm-hmm.
and it wouldn't
Context.
make sense of where it was. So I was like, yeah, no, it's gonna look stupid.
Baron, why do you look so sassy right now? Guys, better shotgun this sparkling ice classic lemonade. Gotta piss off a redneck by shotgunning a beer onto the asphalt instead of into my gullet.
What?
What?
Shotgunning a beer onto the asphalt
Yeah, I said-
instead of into your gullet?
Yeah, I said about to piss off a redneck by shotgunning a beer onto the asphalt instead of my gullet.
Bro, that's just pouring one out for your homies.
No. I'm not pouring it out for my homie though, and he knows it. He knows I don't got a
Does
homie
he
who
know
would want
it?
me to pour it out. Yeah, man. I told him this is to piss him off.
Oh, sorry, he's a hate ass. So you're telling me he's a hater like Childish Gambino?
I still like how these two are fucking buddies.
I do too.
Joy and Gregory are like buddies.
Alexandria has to update her journal.
Who?
Angel, this changes.
Alexandria.
Yeah,
Oh.
I will.
Okay,
I didn't have time today, is all.
that's fine. Aspen, do you have all your journals like saved somewhere?
I do.
If you could, probably later when we're done, since you've already had them separate, could you put them all in one Google document?
Yeah.
That would be great, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I do. As well.
Clinton has it in a different format now, but once we're done with this part, Clinton will be able to put them all.
Yeah.
Are you wanting me to do the same?
Yes, that would be great. But you might struggle a little bit to find all the journals.
Yeah, that's gonna take a bit. I'll try and work on it tomorrow after I get off work. I'll also write the last two updates because I think I haven't.